was creepy.
Tonight on Ghost Tourist. Hi, this is Scott.
And I'm Cindy.
And we're Ghost Tourists.
When we travel, we visit haunted locations.
So we can tell you if they're spooky or dooky.
So, while in San Diego, we got to stay at the haunted Horton Grand Hotel.
This used to be two separate hotels. Put them all back together into one big hotel. 1986, I think. Go ahead. It used to be two really old hotels, and they were going to be torn down in the 70s. Somebody bought each one from the city for $1 each, and then saved all the materials and built this one. And it still has some of the residents who stayed here a long time ago. So one of them, hold on.
John Whitaker.
One of the ghosts, Roger Whitaker,
Oh, Roger.
was a cheating gambler. And he was running from people who caught him and hid it in an armoire in room 309. And they found him there and they shot him in the armoire, which is, right below the stomach area.
Armoire is opening.
Oh, and the armoire opens again. Probably the one he was killed in.
Right. In room 309.
309.
And what room are we staying in?
316, right down the hall from 309.
That's all.
That's all.
We started looking for ghosts on the grand staircase.
Which is over 100 years old, and you can hear footsteps and glowing things. Get anything on the stairs?
Not yet. And bed shaking.
Bed shaking, and
Well, it just might be that there's less
air
air here because it's
on the third floor.
Yeah, the doors aren't open.
And you said you wanted to show me your organ?
Stop.
It's right there.
I wonder if it starts playing on its own.
I can use the Ghost and Mr. Chicken music.
But I don't have the rights to that, and most of you wouldn't recognize it anyway, so here's God Rest You Merry Gentlemen.
Looks like the other doors. Here we are in front of room 309.
Stupid. Why do you do things like that?
Did you feel anything? Maybe 11 in the morning is not the time to...
And check out.
There we go.
Actually got into this elevator for the first time since we've been at this hotel, and the door opened to this. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Look at how little those shoes are. Do you think? No, those have to be fake shoes, right?
Because
they
they're
look
so
like
skinny.
because they're so small. Oh, that was creepy. And it was only on third floor.
Yeah. Only on the third floor on one side.
We're stuck here forever. What the hell? The door's not opening. It's closed.
That's because we took a picture of the third floor ghost. Can I ask you a question? We're staying at the hotel, and we read that some people think it's haunted, and wondered if you've ever experienced anything or heard of anything happening.
Not to me.
Not to, but have
But
you
you've
heard?
heard other people.
Yeah, you have, haven't you?
The kids was up here at school.
There was
They
a
all
school?
came running, they all came running down. Talking about a glass flew from one end to the other. So I go up there, okay, a glass is broke, but I smell weed.
Okay.
I mean, I try to stay out of it. I do graveyard. I'm here. I walk these halls all night.
So you
You don't want to be thinking about that.
I think even if something did happen and something did jump in front of me, I'll probably bust out laughing.
You're great.
You guys will sleep well. I'll be walking the hall.
All right.
I'll
Thank
be
you. So we'll
walking the
know
hall.
you'll be protecting
Yes.
us. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Gina Graziano, and I'm not making this up to give you a story. One night I was walking along the fourth floor, and just doing my patrol.
Your rounds.
During it, at one point, I kept noticing every time I walked by this one area, I got like really cold. And it's weird because this building is not cold by any
Right,
stretch
it's
of the
not. Yeah.
imagination. If anything, I'm too warm to patrol.
Yes.
And I've had experience with ghosts, which
Oh.
was not here, but in my old apartment.
So hop over to our website if you want to see her full ghost story. But otherwise, we give the Horton Grand Hotel 2 out of 5 ghosts on the spooky scale.